Chelsea's loss to Atalanta is mostly on Maresca. I'm not saying it's entirely on Maresca because the players had their own part to play, but it's mostly on Maresca. But what you shouldn't do as a Chelsea fan is call for Maresca to be sacked. I think it's still early. It's just the number, the way the game has played. December has been a rough month. More calling for Maresca to be sacked is a bad thing. Now, since Chelsea beat Barcelona, they have drawn us now. A game that they could have won and kind of felt like a win to some fans. I've lost leads, which as a Chelsea fan I expected to happen because it's the Chelsea way. Lose to Bournemouth, which was always going to be hard. And Atalanta's loss. Now, this loss is the most painful one is on Maresca because the way the game was set up. Now, starting out, it was a good lineup. I think, again, I'm not... James right back in midfield is actually proper, it works. But I'm not exactly a fan of it, even if it's working. You play Achipong at right back. We're doing well. We've gone 1-0 up. Then it's 1-1. And the subs that you make are absolutely criminal. Why do we... It's 1-1. We're chasing the game. Why do we have 6 defenders on the pitch now? To count the 6 defenders, we have Cucurella on the pitch. We have Badiashile on the pitch. Fofana is going off. You're bringing on Tosin. We have Achipong. We have 2 right backs. None of those 2 right backs are playing in the right back position. So Gusto is playing AM. James is playing CM. At the point where Fofana should go off for the injury, that's where you balance out the game. Because again, why do we have 2 left wingers? 2 left wingers on the pitch. Gittens has had his time. You were supposed to bring him off. Or instead you bring Gittens, which is one that will be left foot, to play on the right. You take off Neto, who has not exactly been bad, and you bring on Garnacho. Why? When our top goal scorer in UCL is on the bench in Esteval. By the way, Joao Pedro, he got a goal, but he wasn't exactly good. That's a chance to bring on Guiyu because we didn't even really test their centre backs. This loss is on Maresca, but then you can't afford to say Maresca should go because if you look at the market out there, manager market is not even looking great. And Maresca has obviously shown that he can learn his lesson. The problem is he chooses some games that he should not be losing to lose. He decides the game that he wants to lose. If you look at the way Maresca set up, sorry I had to put it that way, but that's how he feels. Against Leeds, he felt like he wanted to lose that game because the game was first. That one was on the players as well. The game was pedestrian. He was lackluster. The players looked like they weren't supposed to play football. And yes, our players have been playing so much. Players have been playing with injury. Our reserves are not even that good. The total money that was spent, we don't even have a squad that we don't have good bench players. But Maresca is not exactly giving players chances to. Why is Hato not playing for Cucurella in some other games? If you are going to do against Atalanta and give like a few squad players games, why is that? Why is Hato not in the game when they are running Cucurella down to the ground? All these kind of things. But calling for Maresca to be sacked is maybe a reach. You can be emotional. You may have been emotional and said it, but maybe you didn't really mean it. Hopefully, I guess Everton things change, but I'm not really seeing... I see Everton beating Chelsea as well. I say it's going to be a very bad December. Maybe it gets very bad in December and they sack him. But I think that maybe the team can come back. And they will come back after this loss. Maybe everybody, they will have rest for like 2-3 days. Everybody comes back to like their senses. Caicedo is obviously going to be out. I think that Caicedo helped the team today again, as usual. But it can be better. But calling for Maresca to be sacked, man, is not it.